We have a complex set of problems that will require complex solutions and leaders who are visionaries and natural problem solvers. Detroit, we're going to make you proud. You will already be proud of our team that we're already assembling. Our quiet warrior campaign manager, Keith Jones, and our field operations coordinator, David Stephen, who have been my right hand and my left hand throughout this entire process. Keith, who I've known and respected a long time, has helped me shape and mold this dream and this vision that I have, was the first person I called when I decided 3.5 years ago that I would run for Detroit City Council. David, who went to Cass and Morehouse and grew up in this neighborhood right here and is so committed to changing this city. Michelle Davis, Keisha Millender Humes, who both have full-time jobs and have full-time commitment and dependability and reliability and excellent assets for this movement. They have been invaluable to me. We have some amazingly gifted and talented young Detroit men who've inspired me and who've agreed to join our team. Now, many of you read that article by Rochelle Riley that was recently in the Free Press 2 Sundays ago about the Renaissance High School graduate who went on to Harvard University and he couldn't find a job. Well, I read that his degree was in political science. And I said, God sent him to me. That's why he doesn't have a job. So that article appeared in the paper in the morning, and by afternoon, we had offered him a job. Brian Barnhill is his name, and he had a flood of job opportunities that poured in the following week because everybody read the article. And Brian still decided that even after all those opportunities, ones that he turned down, ones that he's still mulling over, that he was committed to our vision and would join our team. He's committed to changing Detroit and wants to do so alongside with other progressive visionaries who will get the job done. We've also been joined by Quantez Presley, who was the president of the Citywide Student Council and the first student member of the Detroit School Board. He graduated from Renaissance and then went on to get a degree from Morehouse College and now is back here ready to change Detroit as well. And he has joined our movement and will be helping us to shape and mold us and carrying out our vision. Eric Wardford, a student graduating from University of Detroit Law on Wednesday, who decided to reach out to me even in the chaos of his finals. He decided to step up and help us carry out our vision. He believes in our vision and wants to join our movement as well. I'm so proud of these young men who've decided to serve their city in this way. And we want you to know, Detroit, that you have excellent young people committed to you and to our city who live here and want to be here and have joined this movement. We take pride in making you proud. It would be our privilege to serve you on the Detroit City Council and change Detroit as we know it, because you deserve the best. We want you to visit us on our website, pughforcouncil.com, to sign up, to volunteer, and to donate. We do need your money, amen. We need your financial support because it's going to be a long and hard campaign, and we need to get our message out to as many people as possible. I feel honored that you've decided to be here today. You could be so many other places, and I appreciate you. By the way, I wanted to acknowledge the young men who've decided to join our movement. Eric is here, and so Quantez is here, and Brian are here. Raise your hand so people can see y'all young men. Proud, strong young men who are ready to change this city. I feel honored that all of you have joined our movement. I appreciate your commitment. I want to thank so much my pastor, Charles Gilchrist Adams, for your leadership, being a crusader in this community for 4 decades. You've inspired thousands, including me. And thank you for your leadership, and you're bringing me closer to God every time you open your mouth. I want to thank my spiritual mother, Pastor Clara, who's here. She brought the whole crew. Where is Pastor Clara? Thank you all for being here so much. She let me know that God's love is sufficient. And thank you for making me your son. You will hear why I love her in just a moment as she gives our benediction. I want to thank all of my advisors, my spiritual advisors, the pastors who've stepped up and said that they want to be here with me. They're going to fight with me. They'll go through the lion's den with me. And I appreciate y'all so much for being here with me today. Thank you for being here, Pastor. I appreciate your presence and your honesty and helping us to hold up the balloons. Thank you, brother. I want to thank our wonderful host, Brother Kari Turner, my brother from another mother who makes me proud to call myself a young black man. Thank you, everybody who participated in today's program, Mosaic and Renaissance, and our young poet, Mariah. Thank you so much. Our young drummers, thank you. Thank you to all of us, all of you who have contributed to me financially thus far. We'll be calling on you again. Thank you. Thank you to Miss Orthea Barnes. I told her that I want her to sing at my funeral. I love her. Thank you, my neighbors Sharon and Ray, for being here. You've known me since I was a skinny, crooked-toothed, nappy-headed yellow boy with thick glasses and a smart mouth who grew up in this neighborhood. Thank you to all my friends and supporters. It means the world to me for just your being here. Thank you so much. Thank you to every volunteer who've sacrificed your time and energy in being here. Thank you. Thank you also for wanting to serve your city and help us shape our vision. I want to introduce, there are several candidates for City Council who I will be voting for, who are here today. Brother Raphael Johnson is here. Pharaoh Muhammad is here. John Cromer. Adrian Green, who's my fellow Murray Wright pilot. These are some strong brothers. You need to look at their platforms, listen to them, listen to what they say at our candidate forums, dissect their ideas, do your research, but we need new leadership in our city. And I want to send a special thank you to my family. I'm not going to cry. Especially to my stepmother. Thank you, Mom, for always being here for every single solitary special moment of my life. Woo! I did that without crying. Thank you to my sister and my brother, my wonderful sister-in-law, my great nieces and nephew, all my cousins and my aunts and my uncles, and my loved ones who have had my back since before I knew I had a back. Thank you to my Aunt Mary, who was the first person 8 years ago who told me that I should run for Detroit City Council. And now her vision for me has become a reality. I've got a great team that we've assembled and more to come that I'm proud of, and I know that you're going to be proud of too. We're getting ready to do some amazing things, Detroit, to change our city. And I'm smart enough to know that we cannot do it alone. I need everybody within the sound of my voice. I need you. You've been there for me in the past, and you're here for me now, and I thank you. We can do this together, Detroit. Pugh and you. Changing Detroit. Thank you. Thank you.